Hey folks, it started out as kind of a mist this morning and then just turned into an all-out light rain. And look at this. This is about as full as the radar can be. It's almost wall to wall across the valley. And where there are breaks in Starr County, there's a mist even out there. But this is about as green as this radar gets. And the fact that it's all green indicates there's nothing real heavy. There's no yellows or reds in there, but it's been a messy day across the area. Roads are slippery because of the rainfall. And the satellite just reflects the same thing. It's just overcast. And that's probably not going to change. Look at Future Track overnight tonight. The rain kind of lets up a little bit, but it's still with us all the way into about 5 o'clock in the morning. But after that, I think most of the light rain goes away. By 9, 10 o'clock, we're just cloudy instead of rainy. And with that, temperatures will warm up a little bit, and the southerly wind will help us warm up a little bit more. But even by afternoon, we don't see a whole lot of sunshine tomorrow. We do see a lot of clouds once again. Maybe some breaks late in the day. You see clouds try to thin out, but probably not very successfully. Thursday, still a mostly cloudy day. I think it's a mostly dry day, but clouds stick around much of the day. Tries to indicate a brief shower, and then Friday, as we await the next front to move in, it'll be in here Saturday morning. Moisture will start to pool, and we could see more showers in the region. So 30% early tomorrow, dawn or before, and we should dry out pretty quickly by midday. And then Thursday should be a mainly dry day, and then a late shower on Friday as the next system begins to approach. These are the current temperatures. It's in the 50s in the west, 60s in the east, 60 in Port Isabel and Brownsville. Everybody else in the 50s, including the cool spot here in Weslaco at 51. Readings don't go much of anywhere tonight, within a degree or two of where we are right now with the light rain and drizzle continuing. And then tomorrow we should warm up. I think we're back to around 70 or so tomorrow. A little cooler at the coast, a little cooler in the west, but for the most part, we're right around 70, 71 degrees. And that's right at normal for this time of year. The 30-year average is 70, so tomorrow's about what it's supposed to be. We're a little warmer Thursday and Friday, up to 80 by Friday, so unseasonably mild, but then the next front comes on Saturday, and that changes everything again. 48 in Dallas right now, 51 in Austin, 50 in San Antonio. A lot of clouds across the state. Most of the rain from about Austin on southward. North of that, just a lot of clouds. Little disturbance kind of sitting right here, that little bump in the flow, moving eastward tonight into tomorrow. And as it does, it'll take the rain with it, but the clouds are going to linger. Now we wait for the next front. It's not here Thursday. This one's going to stall and move eastward, not southward. So that one not going to make any difference. But here we go, coming onto the map on Friday and then pushing southward early Saturday. It's going to be a double barrel front, kind of like what we saw last Saturday. Perhaps initially we see the dry air come in, humidity drops pretty quickly, and then the cool air follows behind it. And by Sunday morning, temperatures across the valley could be in the 30s in many areas, and that goes for Monday morning as well. The models have backed off on the idea of a freeze in the valley. We're still a few days away. We're going to have to wait and see, and we'll talk more about that in the next half hour. But at this point, a freeze, at least a big freeze, does not appear likely out of this, but certainly colder temperatures are in the cards for us. Southerly winds 5 to 15 tomorrow, moderate chop on the bay. UV index remains low. Seas just 2 to 5 feet. The surf temperature and the bay both at 64 degrees. So tonight about 50 with clouds and drizzle. Tomorrow, I think we've got some pre-dawn drizzle, but after that, just mostly cloudy and warmer. High tomorrow up around 70 degrees. 77 on Thursday, 80 on Friday. Temperatures will fall behind the front on Saturday, maybe not initially, but eventually they will. 38 Sunday morning, 34 Monday morning, but with sunshine, readings do bounce back into the 50s and 60s. Still chilly, and probably a pretty good wind on Sunday. Wind kind of fades away on Monday, and by Tuesday, back in the 70s and at the front, the middle part of next week. We'll talk about that coming up in just a few minutes. That's your updated First 25 forecast.